The spectre of the past infuses much of Korean cinema, but as Spirit's Homecoming proves, few subjects have the emotional charge of the comfort women, that appalling euphemism given to Korean women and others who were enslaved sexually for the benefit of Japanese troops during the Manchurian War. Now, it's always a problem with a film like this that the issue is going to eclipse the quality of the film or the lack of quality of the film, as the case may be. And certainly Spirit's Homecoming is a film with significant flaws. That said, it also has a powerful and original way of dealing with this important subject. The film begins with an elderly seamstress listening to a TV report about comfort women. Not long after, the film drifts to an occupation-era flashback about a feisty young Korean girl, Jung-min, who's taken from her home by Japanese soldiers and forced to undertake a train journey to Manchuria. Along the way, Jung-min pals up with another captive girl, Yong-hee, with whom she shares a traditional good luck charm. Audiences will quickly deduct that one of these girls survives the military brothel and grows up to become the elderly seamstress. But the film, primarily based on the memories of Kang Il-chung, is not just an extended flashback. Films like JSA, Ilmare and Sunny have proven that Korean film has a good track record when it comes to moving between eras. Spirit's Homecoming, via a contemporary subplot involving an odd young girl, adroitly demonstrates how the pain of the past can be healed in the present day. Despite a robust structure, the film does have several flaws. Firstly, the dialogue is often awkward. Characters frequently ask each other questions that they would already know the answers to, purely for the benefit of informing the audience. Secondly, Cho Jong-rae's direction is rather pedestrian, and for example, in the first rape scene of the film, there's a sudden switch to handheld camera which seems obvious and contrived. Another point is that the actors seem out of their depth, but an interesting thing happens here because the powerful material seems to elevate the talents of these inexperienced actors, and ultimately the film does achieve the emotional impact it desires. Spirit's Homecoming manages to strike a balance between depicting violence and revelling in it. One gets a taste of the harrowing trauma these women experienced, but the precise details are usually implied rather than seen. Surprisingly, the film is also more balanced than one would expect. The film's sympathies obviously lie with the comfort women, but it also finds space for one sympathetic Japanese soldier who's unlike his brutal comrades. The film is also brave enough to address widely spread rumours about the sexual history of the comfort women. Indicating that most of the kidnapped were virgins in their early teens, the film is also balanced enough to note that some were also experienced courtesans. Spirit's Homecoming is a moving experience. However, I couldn't help but think how good this script would have been in the hands of a master director like Im Kwon-taek or Kim Soo-young from Korea's golden age. There's no doubting the film's historical or emotional importance, but it just falls short of the masterpiece it could have been.